Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're digging into a really fascinating new company that's tackling one of the biggest and, surprisingly tricky problems holding AI back.
So let's just dive right in with a simple question. We think of AI as this all-powerful thing, right? But when it comes to navigating the live, messy, constantly changing internet, well, it's actually pretty clumsy. It can't just browse the way you and I do, not even close.
And this quote from Parag Agrawal, the founder of the company we're looking at, just nails it. It gets right to the heart of the problem. The web's entire structure, its whole design, is for human eyes and human brains, not for the logical, systematic way a machine thinks.
So what does that mean? Well, this fundamental mismatch creates a massive blind spot. Any AI application is trying to do reliable real-time research online just hits a wall. It runs into a mess of code, weird formats, and data it just can't properly understand or, more importantly, trust.
So, who's trying to build a bridge over this gap? This is where Parallel Web Systems comes in. They're new and very well-funded contenders stepping up to build the proper infrastructure for the web's new second user.
Now, the company is led by a major name in the tech world. Parag Agrawal brings this deep background in running massive, complex, real-time information systems from his time at the helm of Twitter, which is now X, of course. And let me tell you, they have been moving at an absolutely incredible speed. From a huge funding announcement in early 2024, they came out of stealth mode later that year, and then, boom, they launched their core platform by August 2025. Super fast. And this isn't some small bet. We're talking about roughly $30 million from top-tier VCs like Khosla Ventures and Index Ventures. That signals that there's some serious industry belief that solving this problem isn't just important, it's incredibly valuable.
Okay, so let's be super clear here. Parallel is not building another competitor to ChatGPT. That's not their game. Instead, think of them as building the underlying plumbing, the specialized infrastructure that allows all AI models, especially large language models, to finally use the web reliably and effectively.
Okay, so let's get into this toolkit. What exactly are they giving developers to play with? The easiest way to think about it is like this. Imagine you're hiring a team of world-class automated researchers just for your AI. Parallel is providing the entire set of specialized tools that team needs to do its job, from searching to extracting info to organizing it all. And what's really cool is how they've broken down their core product into 3 distinct APIs. You've got the Task API for those really deep, complex investigations. Then there's the Search API, which is their own custom-built search engine just for AIs. And finally, the Chat API for those quick conversational lookups. Each one is a specific tool for a specific job. This slide brilliantly shows another layer of control they're giving developers. You can actually choose from 8 different research engines, which creates this really useful trade-off. Need a quick answer? Use a cost-efficient engine. But if you need to do a deep, exhaustive investigation, you can fire up their Ultra 8X engine, which can run for up to 30 minutes to get the absolute most thorough answer possible.
But, other companies offer web access for AI. This isn't a totally brand new idea. So, what really makes Parallel's approach stand out from the rest of the pack?
It really boils down to 3 key things. First, it's agent-centric. That means it's designed for an autonomous AI that can work on a complex job for minutes, maybe even hours, not just instant human questions. Second, it's a fully integrated system. It does the searching, the data pulling, and the organizing all in one place. And third, and this is so important, it's built for trust.
Let's really focus on that last point because it tackles one of the biggest headaches in AI today: hallucinations and just general trustworthiness. Parallel bakes confidence scores and direct source citations in from the very beginning. The AI doesn't just give you an answer, it tells you how sure it is and shows you exactly where it got the information. That's a game changer.
And this is how that cool tech actually translates into real-world applications. A developer can use it to pull the latest coding docs right into their workflow. A business can automate collecting market intelligence on its competitors, or a big company could enrich thousands of customer records with up-to-date public info, all on autopilot.
But for all its promise, this technology doesn't exist in a bubble.
Parallel is stepping into a space with some massive industry-wide challenges that are really going to define the future of AI on the web.
Yeah, the road ahead is not entirely smooth. There are these huge open questions. Are websites going to start blocking AI agents or putting up paywalls? Will the performance actually hold up under independent testing? And, can a startup really outmaneuver the tech giants who could just decide to build this themselves?
The company's leadership is keenly aware of this, especially that whole access problem. They've explicitly framed their mission as part of a larger conversation about creating a sustainable model, one where AI can use the web without breaking the business models of the people who actually create all the content. So ultimately, Parallel's entire strategy, their whole reason for being, comes down to this one big bet, that for any serious AI application that needs to use the live web, a purpose-built, specialized system will always beat a clunky, pieced-together solution.
And that leaves us with a final, kind of provocative thought. As this powerful new second user comes online at an almost unimaginable scale, this isn't just about new tools. It raises a really fundamental question about the very rules of the internet itself, and who gets to write them.